Adventurous kids explore with education and learning what a wild life is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovering Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West Adventurous Kids. Learning and fun. Adventurous Kids!
Today, I'm going to tell you about yoga. Yoga is an ancient art that's been practiced for thousands of years. It originated in India, and what most people don't know about yoga is that there are religious components to it, but they aren't necessary for the practice. So, in India, most people practice yoga as a connection between their mind, body, and spirit. Today, a lot of people practice yoga to get good stretching and good breath. And both are really valid and good forms of yoga. So one of the most important parts of the practice of yoga is meditation, right? Most people, when they think of yoga, they think of the stretches, they think of the breathing. But one of the most important parts of yoga is the meditation, and that's the ability to have your mind be quiet, clear your thoughts, and really connect to your body, which helps you connect to everything around you. What we've learned recently in the last couple of years is that yoga is not just good as a practice for your physical body, but it's also good for your mental health. Probably in part to that meditation component that we talked about. So it's always good for your body to get good stretches in, but it's also important for your mind, your brain is a muscle, to have that relaxation and have that clarity as well. So now I'm going to do for you a few beginner poses in yoga. So I'm going to show you a few beginner poses for yoga if you wanted to start learning yourself. I might get a little wet. This is Florida. It's okay. Just in case you can see it on me. So the first position can be either standing with your hands at what's called heart center, or you can be sitting. Again, you want to put the backs of your hands on your knees, and you can take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you can bring your hands to heart center. I like to close my eyes. It helps me focus, but you don't have to, right? So from this position, you would normally be on a yoga mat. You might walk your hands out and get a good stretch down your back. And from here, you would move into a position called downward dog, where you start from the ground, take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, you push up and you bring your head right up. This is called upwards dog. And I always like to say when I'm doing yoga, "What's up, dog?" And then people say, "You're doing up dog." And I say, "Nothing, what's up with you?" From up dog, you can go into downward facing dog. Again, deep breath in. And as you exhale, I put the tops of my toes on the ground, pushing up through my hands, bringing my backside straight up to the step. From here, you can go down to your knees. Again, you want your arms, your hands directly underneath you. You can go into what's called cat-cow. It's very good for your vertebrae. It opens up your spine. Deep breath in as you curl your back up. Deep breath out as you bring it back down. So from here, we might go into something called child's pose. I'm sitting on the heels of my feet, similar to what we did before we went into up dog. I'm going to walk my hands out, trying to keep my backside on my heels, breathing in and out as I walk my hands out as long as I can. And you can walk them back up, come back to center, putting your hands at heart center. And that's your first beginner's yoga. Namaste. Thank you for watching this episode of Adventurous Kids.
What did you learn today?
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous Kids.
What was the most interesting fact?
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous Kids.